Hi there, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Lady Reveal. I am so happy to be with you all this evening. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Rolling out the red carpet to you. Okay. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Love you guys. Um, Please take the time to like, subscribe, share, or even leave a comment. I appreciate all of the feedback. Um, just a quick FYI, I actually did shuffle the cards on camera, and all of a sudden the video just stopped shooting. Okay, so I don't know if it's due to Mercury retrograde energies or what have you, and I'm not quite sure of where it stopped. So I'm just going to just start over with a new video, but just know that I did take the time out to shuffle for you guys on camera. I know that that was some of the requests as to do so, and it's helpful just to get that reassurance that the messages are in fact coming from spirit. Okay, but just for time saving purposes, I'm not going to actually go back and reshuffle the deck again and pull out new cards or whatever. These are the messages that spirit would like to share, and that's what we're going to do. So just so you know, this is going to be a video for the divine masculine, and this is totally centered in regards to his or her heart space and the messages that they would like to relay to their divine feminine. Okay, so the first card that we have here, it says prioritize. Okay, and this is a message from Archangel Metatron. It says focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So what the divine masculine would like for the divine feminine to know at this time is that they truly are going to work. They are prioritizing their entire life from inside out. Okay, and they're letting go a lot of their ego. That's a part of the prioritizing process for them, to let go, to have that part of their ego die, so that they can offer themselves to you wholeheartedly without any type of hesitation, without anyone having any like naysayers, those that are not for them. They're letting go of the people that are not for them for their greatest and highest good. It could be in regards to a career change, so that he or she knows that they're financially able to support you and to give you the world. If you notice here, the divine masculine is actually holding a cup. Okay, and this is a cup of love. When he comes to you, he will offer his heart and soul wholeheartedly. Okay, from the crown of his head to the sole of his feet. He doesn't want to be halfway in and halfway out. Because actually he's tired of going in circles and getting the same result. He's not happy. So he's becoming whole within himself to offer you all of him and everything that he knows that you're worthy of. Divine feminine, you have found your self-worth, and you're coming more and more into that, and he's aware of that. Spirit has been showing him, whether it be messages from movies, TV shows, or even in a dreamlike state. But he's been receiving those messages that you are his divine counterpart and that you deserve way more than what he's been giving you. And so, again, he's just getting to that place where cleaning house, so to speak. And it's more so of an internal house keeping that he's doing, to make sure that when he comes to you, it's not just in bits and pieces, because he's tired and he knows you're tired, and he doesn't want to take the chance of coming to you and you possibly rejecting him, because you know that if it's not right, you're going to be able to see right through the BS, divine feminine. Okay, because us divine feminine, we are natural born BS detectors, right? Like, no, that's not it. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna take a sip of water here, guys. Okay, so the next card that we have for the divine masculine to his divine feminine, it says relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So, what this lets us know is that the divine masculine is aware that he has put you guys through a lot, you know, and he's sorry about it, but it's more so from a perspective of disappointment within himself. You know, how could I have treated such a beautiful being in such an ugly way? You know, and we were arguing the stuff that we went through. At the end of the day, it's petty. You know, not saying, not downplaying these situations, divine feminine, because I'm pretty sure that you guys have been through some rocky situations. Just saying more so from a perspective of all that is real in this world, in this matrix, is love. So now he wants to come from a loving, understanding, receptive place as opposed to having his guards up. So the arguments that, you know, or disagreements that you may have had in the past, he wants to let that go and not beat himself up about it or hold anything else against you. And then also the conflicts, it really refers to more so of the internal conflicts that he or she may be experiencing at this time. They could be going through so many messages coming through. It could be in regards to letting go of relationships that are no longer serving them any further. It could be mother or father relationships, you know, relationships with other family members, relationship and with a romantic partner that they just truly feel like just being in your presence is irritating me. You know, I hate to say it, but yeah, that's how they're feeling right now. You know, I don't want to be around you anymore. You make me sick. And they get literally sick to the pit of their stomachs just being around those people that are no longer serving them to their greatest and highest good. So relationship harmony, that's across the board. It's not just between you and your divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. So that goes back to them prioritizing is to make sure that they're okay within their self, that the relationship with themselves is fine, and then the relationship with other people, including you, divine feminine, that that's okay. Okay. Next up here, we have leadership. Take charge of this situation. So that's what actually plays into the first two cards that were pulled, is that they know it's time for them to take on their part of the responsibility for this relationship, this divine connection, this anointed connection that you all have, you know, and not to just, I guess, sidestep it anymore. And you see, this angel here is actually holding up roses above their head. What is this, a knight? I believe this is a knight, soldier, however you want to refer to it. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, you see how they're holding some roses above their head. Like, you know, you're ready to step into this from a place of love. And we support you. So not only has the divine masculine been talking to him or herself, they've also been talking to the angels. So the last video, I believe, the angels were speaking to them saying, hey, come to us for help. So now they've actually been communicating with their angels and they feel more comfortable about the intuitive messages that they've been receiving, you know, as opposed to just brushing it off. Oh man, I don't want to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. I got better stuff to do with my time. No, that now they're willing to listen to the advice that's being given to them so that they can take their proper leadership role with you all, you know, not only within a relationship, but for what they're appointed to do here on Mother Gaia. Okay. So moving down to the last row, we have Agam, and it says nature. So this is actually one of the cards that was pulled in the last reading for the divine masculine. And this is just sort of like, again, reiterating how important it is for the divine masculine to step out there into nature and to reconnect not only with his higher self, but with past lives. So divine feminine, what he wants you to know is that, again, he's truly getting stuff together. He knows, he is now fully aware. There's no denying it whatsoever. And we want to put strong emphasis on that, that this is truly a spiritual, divinely guided connection that he has with you. And that he's now ready to honor that. And so by him being one with himself, you can see this tree is actually split, has like, that's the word, is trunks. It's not a trunk, I'm sorry, like branches. Please forgive me, it's been a long day. But you know what I'm saying, and how it's sort of split here in the middle. But it has one strong foundation. And this is what he's trying to build now. Yeah, you guys may be two whole individuals, but he wants it to be based on one strong foundation. Okay? So the last card that we have here from the Divine Masculine, it says Candle Illumination. Now, I find this to be very interesting because this is one of the cards that actually appeared on the video for the Divine Feminine. And so what this tells me is that he's now really coming into what the Divine Feminine desires from him. Even though, yeah, you know, Divine Feminine, we are to release expectations, we still have, I guess, what you would call standards, you know, and we may not, things in life, period, don't always play out in the manner that we envision them, but just having a sense of going back to self-worth and that self-love, Divine Feminine, he's truly aware of that now, you know, that you're anchored in your heart space. Okay. So as you continue to talk to him in the 5D realm, he hears it. He hears it in the 5D realm, and it comes down to his heart. So now he's like, okay, I hear it and I feel it. You know, I hear you, baby. I hear you, baby. That's what I'm hearing right now. You know, and childlike behaviors that he has exhibited in the past, that is actually being shown to him. So where it says illumination here, Spirit is now making it clear as to where he has been behaving like a child when it comes to how he's been dealing with you. And he wants you to know that as well, Divine Feminine. Your Divine Masculine is working his butt off at this time. And he really is sorry, you know. And I know what y'all saying, Divine Feminine. Okay, well, if he's sorry, why doesn't he just apologize? Well, you know, or why doesn't he or she just apologize? Well, you know, give it some time, okay? Know that Spirit is working with them. You have the angels here, and you know, you have Archangel Ragiel saying that, you know, they're working on the harmony aspect of the relationship and all relationships for the Divine Masculine. And so you'll get your apology. You will get your justice, Divine Feminine. It's coming to you, okay? So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. I know it's a little short, but again, I just wanted to do a quick checkup in regards to the energies that we have going on here, especially after the full moon that we just had last Sunday. And again, I love you all. Please like, subscribe, or share, or even leave a comment, okay? I'll be posting a video later on this weekend. So until we meet again, you guys take care. Okay.